we're ready to do this, what I believe is the last match of the day, which is going to be Red Revolutions versus DEXterite. And everyone seems to be set to go. And now we can hang out in here. Question, do people like hearing like the game interface sounds on a stream? I currently don't have them on at all.
Game interface?
Yeah. Well, because the way when I set up the localizer, you have to lock the variables file. And yeah, but it meant that I can't change any of my sound settings and stuff in EU until I unlock that file and do other changes.
Do you have like sound when they kill creep and?
No, not in the moment, because I can't change it on the fly without restarting SC2 and stuff, and I didn't want to mess with something that was working.
No, just leave it as it is.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh well.
I don't think anyone's complaining.
I could play more Daft Punk in the background, though.
Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style. The Gundam Style. And here we go.
Oh my god, I got to this thing and I'm so happy.
Is that your personal goal? Alrighty, so spawning in the bottom we have, this is DEXterite, I believe, yes. Double carrier 6-inch. I'm getting so tired of this, folks. Oh my god. Double destro opening reinforced hull. And we have Darkens opening up with pod BC and a levy on the top. From the top, we have, from the Red Revolution side of things, we have a double destro, but 5 armor this time.
Hey, wake up.
Double 5 armor destro, BC opening pods. Hey guys, can you not ping me on this main account? Thanks. And a guardian on the outside with 5 spine.
Yeah, good teams here. Good players on both teams. DEXterite from Mace. And of course Sangoku is in Red Lions. So, good players from top teams. Looking forward to this game.
We'll see how it goes. The Battle of the Destros. This is really going to be a showcasing of reinforced hull versus not reinforced hull. Opening. And Rage Thunder's really getting pounded. Has he been able to get any farm? Oh my gosh, a 7 farm levy. That is tough. That's a very tough position to be in.
Meanwhile, Santos is farming up top.
Yep. And he was a levy in the last game that we...
Oh, Rage Thunder's gonna burn if he continues like that.
Yep.
Almost.
Yeah, he should really get out of the line of fire and just go back and heal. But it's sort of considered a failure if a levy has to go back to the mothership. Especially in the early game.
Oh, look at this. The distros are pushing on Rage Thunder.
Yep.
They might be able to kill him actually.
Yep, 3,300 farm and counting. Of course, they may overextend if they do that. That's why Arrow's going back.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any shields.
Yeah, now he's burning though. He has to go.
But meanwhile, Grizzly was actually pushing on Darkens. And the double 6-inch launch. I think this is the most popular. I've seen double carriers in almost every game.
Yeah, it's very popular.
I never realized how popular.
It's a good composition they have here, DEXterite. It's powerful, it's pushable, and once the levy gets a lot of farm, which it will, along with this double 6-inch and the destros.
Well, they have a late game solution, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, we'll pull up the farm tab. Thanks for bringing that up. We've got 700 farm on Dexterity and 520 farm on Red Revolutions.
And they won't be able to move out soon anyway. Oh, but yeah, Dexterity is playing it safe.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they have a farm advantage. They don't need to push it too hard. And are we going to see a warp trick? There's no real point to do it because everyone's pulling back anyways. You could just push out normal.
No, I think the Dexterity was just afraid of a warp trick from them because they hadn't seen the levy for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But now that they know where he is, he's up there, they can stay on farm in the middle.
Now they're warping on him a little bit. He's finally getting some farm.
The levy's just going to go back and get regen and set up a warp trick.
And the Destro versus Destro Wars continues. So Grizzly came back out with more armor, no reinforced hull yet. ASD came out again with just the basics. A little bit more armor, but lasers. Jaco came out with a little bit more energy and some speed. Son Goku continuing on with the spines opening. And just EMP on the Raven. And every single control group selected, interestingly.
No scan on the BC Jacko for Red Revolution, so either they need to be careful and go back now, or that warp trick is going to be painful for them.
Xanthus is going around the outside for the warp trick. He is rapid regen, 7/10 4 armor, so, you know, beefy enough for the moment.
Yeah, they spotted him now.
Yep.
You need to move to the right side.
And we've got a lagger.
I think they're going to be caught by this warp trick, actually.
Yeah, they're staying really too close to prisms for comfort.
Oh, look at the BC here. Oh,
there he goes. Oh, I said, do you want to predict the BC doing well? Ooh. And carrier warps in on the 7 ints. Dark Hens now has scan.
Oh, the Dexterity are going to focus the BC, I think. Yeah. It's the weakest ship. Needs to go back. Oh my god, look at the
Interestingly how the warp trick's turning into a horrible trade. Yeah, carrier's definitely gone.
That was not a well-timed warp trick.
Yeah. I'm seeing lag here as a spec. I don't know if you're seeing lag, Raven.
Yeah, a little bit.
And they're going to try to make a trade.
Yeah, they're trying to go for the Raven here.
Yeah, maybe. Depending though, because Xanthus is getting pretty badly hurt, and no energy for up regen anyways. Ooh, he's sticking into it too long. He's got to go back.
Yeah.
This is, pretty much a scrimmage of a Grizzly.
Oh no, the Destro stopped. Armo.
And you're going to lose Armo, probably.
Yep.
And there we go. Flag's not so good.
They have
Armo's
to trade
gone.
for something here.
Yep, they have to.
The Guardian's pretty weak. No, the Destro. I mean.
There goes. If they get the levy, that would be a levy or a Destro.
It's
they're gonna turn on Son Goku.
Yeah.
They're turning on Son Goku.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh.
There he goes.
Oh my god, what a trade.
And whoa, and see guys, that's how fast things change. It was what, 4v was it 4v6 or 4v5?
Yeah, it was
4v5.
It was 4v5. They killed the destroyer, and then
now it's 4v6, and now 4v3 essentially.
Yeah.
And that's why it's so important to make sure you're careful on those trades. That's why you gotta be careful in those trades back and forth, and that's where the real artistry comes through, knowing when you can push and when you should turn. When you should go away and when you should turn. Thanks for the farm update. So, yep. So Dexterity is looking a little shabby at the moment. Little battered.
Red Revolution.
Red Revolution, sorry. Red Revolution's a little batter, only the 3 ships, but let's take a look at the comp. Let's just look at it straight. So, okay, one of the players is lagging. On the Dexterity side, yes, I'm not confusing it, yes. On the Dexterity side, we have a Carrier, a Leviathan, and who is Arrow is a Destroyer, and a BC. Sorry, no, Darkens. Oh, I'm confused. Red team is Raven, you do it. My brain's all mush.
Blue team, Red Revolution. Yeah, that's confusing. The blue team.
Yeah, I know. That's what I keep telling myself. Anyways, all right.
Yeah. Well,
Really?
this should be no problem for Dexterity with the ships they have.
Yeah, they've got late game ships. They have their harassment with the ints. They have energy deny and two different ships, and they have a tank. You can't ask for better. That too. Let's pull up the farm tab for all you fine folks. 4-3 at the moment, just over 1,000 farm for Dexterity, and the blue team, which is Red Revolution, is 500 farm. So, about, yeah, double the farm lead. And even if Petro, who's around, almost has no farm whatsoever, the Raven. Looks like Xanthus may go for the kill on this BC, or just heavy harassment. And he's got a rapid regen all queued up. And I think that in Darken's just scanning, make sure no one's doing any funky going around, but there's only 3 ships, so it's not so difficult to track.
I think Darkens is just having fun with he's not really worried about a warp trick at the moment.
Might as well spend the energy.
Yeah, he is.
Hey Ma, look at me. I've got scan. It's a yellow shiny thing and it goes around me in circles.
Darkens is actually one of the funnier guys on EU. I really like him. He's a nice guy. Did you see Xanthus? It looked funny. He just stopped and he grew. In size. Okay, now Xanthus is gonna go for the BC. Look at that.
Yep, BC's going down. But lag or not is not gonna help this situation. Yeah, I'm seeing the stutter lag too.
We didn't have any lag problems on the other games. So.
No, it's probably one of the players then. So, and this is such a contain, I wasn't even calling ups. Cut the Carrier has 14 ints. Area went for just more energy and a bit more armor. Tarkin's getting, well, I'm not sure what he was getting, just some more armor actually in range. Xanthus the 777, along with the rapid regen.
Yeah, there's not as much lag now as in Pietro.
Yeah, he was definitely lagging the game. And they continue.
Grizzly took over his ship, and they're just asking if that's okay.
Yeah.
Dexterity is fine.
As long as the player was in the game to begin with, it's fair. Well, because then otherwise, I mean, what happens when a player drops because of lag or something? Not really fair. If you make the team be penalized more for that.
Yeah.
Xanthus is bigger and bigger now. Is Frenzy coming out? 400 energy.
Yeah, it's gonna be GG soon.
Mm-hmm. But of course, just like in the animal world, you can't give up right away. You have to make it really clear that you're gonna win.
Turnaround from DEXterite. I can't
No.
believe I saw
Unless
that.
DEXterite makes a big mistake.
I mean, the Enormous here was saying GG, like now it's over. They lost 2 ships.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, you're right, Enormous.
Yep.
All of a sudden, Armo turns around, bombards, and then area bombards, and suddenly, 3 ships down for Red Revolution. Unbelievable.
And bombard's cancelable now too, so. Cut is sitting on a pile of dough, of floating money bags. Check out the farm difference. 1888 farm for DEXterite, 800 farm for Revolution, so 1000 farm lead.
Xanthus is going for the OCD upgrade on his levy. I gotta have 7 on everything.
Mm-hmm. 7 mutas. I want 7 mutas. Unless he likes the slots and isn't 3 sevens. That's the jackpot thing. And warping that right there. Okay. One back to base. Upgrade.
There's just nothing that can hurt Xanthus at this moment.
Jacko's going for missiles, and he has a nuke and the lockdown. The nuke, you shouldn't try to nuke Levy though, because that's not going to do a single thing. Nuking the other BC though is entirely possible.
Oh no, look at Jacko going down.
We got killed by greed, says Rage Thunder. That's what happens. You go for that last bit of farm, you stay out 10 seconds longer, and that's it. And the ints are flying level 15 in sleuth attacks.
Actually,
No energy to use it. Aerial got level 12 laser siege.
That's a GG from Rage Thunder.
Yep. And there's the GG from Xanthus. Return. And it should be winding down shortly, folks.
I have to say, I shouldn't underestimate people's drops. That was probably the worst turnaround I have ever seen.
Yeah.
I think it's even worse than losing in situation where you saw that.
And that's it, folks. So the game over. So that was a win for a 4-0 win for DEXterite over Red Revolutions. This is I believe the last match of the day, so round 5 in the Group 2 bracket. So go check over go take a look at the tournament threads and double check the standings of each of the teams, and you can also get the schedules for tomorrow's games. Thanks for watching, everyone. Raven, thanks for co-hosting. Normus, thanks for the textual information and thoughts. That was actually good for the farm stuff.
You're welcome.
And thanks to everyone for watching the stream. Any feedback is great, always appreciated.